Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be having a look at the Bulls Netherlands BRONZO FLUX Darts, another very nice looking set of barrels, so let's check them out.
So I'm reviewing the 24g version, the 90% tungsten. They're also in 23 and 25g in steel tip, 18g in soft tip, and the retail for £63.95.
So as you can see, it comes in this cardboard packaging with a kind of a nice bronzy brown colour. Some info on the back there, what's inside. So it comes with a hard plastic case. You've got the darts fitted into a point holder and comes supplied with the Bulls medium nylon stems and the BRONZO number 2 standard flights. The dart's fitted with a black quarter point. It's kind of like a long tapered scallop style, a very sleek looking dart. So you got this nice long curved section here, and then it goes into a scallop on the ray, just a small threaded smooth section on the very end there. But as you can see, it's got this like almost looks like a feather style pattern etched through it. Now on the Nova darts, I think the Nova felt a little bit less grippy. I think this just feels ever so slightly more grippy than on the Nova, but it wasn't like a massive difference. Maybe just down to the shape of the barrel, and maybe these sections are just a little bit more pronounced, but there's like 3 of them sections which might be hard to get it to see, but there's 3, 1, 2 and the third one there. So in between that you've got smooth sections, so overall not massively grippy there, but just a pleasant feeling grip, and get a little bit more grip where the ring groove is there. And obviously with the scallop, the lateral cuts run straight through it, but it's also got this kind of like a nano style grip there, so that gives you a little bit of grip as well. So again, nice one for rear grippers if you like a slightly front weighted style, but this one is probably going to be more central, I would imagine, because it's not as front heavy as the Nova darts were. But very nice looking dart again, and fitted with the nylon medium stems and the BRONZO number 2 standard flights. So that's the full setup. We'll have a super close look at the grip now. So you've got all this long curved tapered front, and it's got that milled out grip pattern. Like I say, I don't know if it's meant to be feathers or what, but it kind of looks nice and neat. And you've got that nice contrast between the milled part of the tungsten and the bronzy coloured coating. And as you move towards the midsection, you got some thin ring and groove, and then on the rear you've got this scallop section with the nano style ring grip and the lateral cuts running through it, and a small smooth section on the end of the barrel. So that's the super close look at the Bulls Netherlands BRONZO FLUX Darts.
That's fit with the black quarter 29mm point. You've got that long curved tapered section which has got these kind of milled out chevron type feather patterns. That's 25.5mm, and then some thin ring and groove 2.5mm. The rear section, you've got this scallop with the nano grip and some of the lateral grooves running through it, 15mm, smooth tip on the end 5mm, length 48mm, wide is 7.6mm.
24.10 grams, 24.11 grams, and 24.05 grams. Full setup 25.96 grams.
This is the balance with just the barrels only, and this is the balance with the supplied setup. So once again, it's the scallop section with that nano grip, that's the grippiest, but not massively grippy, 5.5.
Let's give them a throw and see how they go. One dart each double, front grip first, but I'm holding it kind of like halfway on the tapered section, so I'm on the chunky part, not like on the thin part of the taper. Oh, nearly. Nope. Ah, miles away on that one. But you still get that same issue I mentioned with the Nova darts, depending on where your thumb lands on it, whether you're on the etched part, on the etched grip, or the smooth section, so you get less or more grip. Well, I hit the 6, but not the double. One double. I think these are flying a bit smoother than what the Novas were from the front grip. But I think, oh, flip my neck. I think I could do with more grip myself personally. I'll try it where that ringing groove is, like I did on the Novas. With the Novas, I think I actually threw quite well from that spot. So see whether it's the same with these. Oh, that went kind of smooth, but fishtailed a bit towards the end. Well, you got one. Again, I think it does work better from that spot, but it's probably maybe just me, because it's given me a little bit of something to push against and get a little bit of grip from the ring and groove. Oh, it's close on that one. But no, not too bad from that, so I'll try it fully in the scallop section, which is probably how it's made for ray grippers really. And the same as on the Nova, it's quite a thin feeling scallop, but still feels quite pleasant in the fingers. Now with the Novas, I remember when I threw them, they kind of dipped to the side a little bit when I let go of it, and then they kind of brought themselves back, whereas these ones are actually flying again a bit smoother overall, I think. I know a lot is down to how you throw it, but it's just the way I experience it while I'm just doing this. Oh, I dragged that last one down a bit. One more go at the 20s with the ray grip on the scallop. Oh, nearly. Is that in? No. Well, they're all in the 20s, so that's impressed me. I think they're actually flying nicer overall, this one, than it was the Nova. I think with the Nova, it might have been a bit too front heavy, but this one kind of feels a little bit more like overall better balance, I think. And it feels nicer with the front grip as well. It just was flying a bit smoother and definitely flying nicer with the ray grip. So I guess it's all dependent on what you like as an individual. If you want a more front heavy feel, go for the Nova. If you want kind of a little bit of a more subtle front weighted style, then you might be better with the Flux. So there you go, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.